Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.
For many minor league baseball teams across the country, the season will soon be coming to an end, if it hasn't already. But for one of North Carolina's baseball franchises, it's not just the season that's ending, it's the team's very existence. Rob Holliday has the story.
It's Friday night, and the summer and America's pastime is on full display. But in the midst of the idyllic images here in Kinston is a stadium full of sadness. Regardless of what happens on the field tonight, the fans here are enduring a loss.
I almost cried. It was heartbreaking. I didn't know about it until I read it in the paper.
After 25 seasons, the Indians are pulling out of Kinston, leaving fans like Corey Burton and his daughters carrying heavy hearts along with their oversized foam fingers.
Kinston Indians has been a big, huge part of this town. So for us to hear that they're going and they're leaving, it's going to be a big hole.
The K-Tribe, as the team is often called, is the advanced Class A minor league franchise of the Cleveland Indians. In the realm of minor league baseball, Class A advanced is middle of the road, about halfway up on a player's climb to the big leagues.
We've just been fortunate enough here in Kinston to maintain a relationship with Cleveland for the years. Cleveland's enjoyed sending players here because we have a great playing surface, a nice town, good community that comes out and supports their players.
And does so in competition with much larger cities. Kinston holds an important distinction.
It's the smallest market in all of America that has a full season minor league baseball team.
The story behind the Indians' departure from Kinston actually begins in Florida, Pensacola to be exact. An ownership group there bought the rights to the Carolina Mudcats, who played Double-A baseball in Zebulon.
That caused a domino effect,
which left the Mudcats ownership needing a team to fill five-county stadium. They found one in Kinston and quickly closed the sale.
It's the unfortunate reality of economics these days. These minor league franchises are going for millions of dollars. And unfortunately with Kinston, with all the great things about it, it's a break-even proposition at best.
Even though it will be affiliated with the Cleveland club, the revamped Carolina Mudcats will keep their name instead of using the Indians moniker as Kinston has. A few longtime fans like Ann Minkler are already adorning the new reality.
We went together and decided we'd pull for the Mudcats, since when they leave there will become the Mudcats. But we really are heartbroken that they're leaving because they've been here so many years, and we've been real loyal fans, and we hate to see them leave Kinston.
We're going to miss the team because we do come often. The town doesn't have too much entertainment, so this is probably one of the best entertainments that they have in the town.
And that's part of what has Kinston worried about the K-Tribe's exit from Granger Stadium. Town leaders estimate the team's economic impact at between $10 and $11 million each year.
It's disheartening because we don't want them to leave, but we understand it's a business. You got to roll with the punches, and we know we're going to have something bigger and better come out of this.
Having a full-season minor league baseball team has other off-the-field selling points.
It's really been one of the key issues or key points to the quality of life. I remember many years ago when Lennox China came to town. Part of the pitch that the community made to Lennox China was the great quality of life with having a minor league baseball team here. And that was a key point that they said sold them to come to Kinston.
Signs like this one are up all over Granger Stadium as the K-Tribe plays its last game in Kinston, and town officials and team leaders say baseball in Kinston next season isn't out of the question.
Baseball is great, man. If you got a team, you should keep it.
As a longtime Kinstonian, Carl Long has seen other teams call Kinston home, including the team he once played for, the Kinston Eagles of the Negro League.
Me, Jackie Robinson, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron.
Long's optimistic that another team will suit up here next season, and he's hardly the only one.
I'm absolutely positive it's going to happen. It's just a matter of it's going to be next year or the year after.
A group from Kinston has been in discussions with other franchises across the country about a move to eastern North Carolina. Former K-Tribe general manager and longtime minor league baseball executive North Johnson is playing a big role in that recruitment process.
Literally what has to happen is a franchise has to move from their existing site to Kinston. And that's why a lot of these things haven't been talked about, too publicly. Because, if you're playing in a city today, you don't want to tell your folks that you're leaving because then nobody's going to come out and support the team. These other leagues we're talking to and other franchises we're talking to, Kinston would be a serious upgrade for them.
Even though it's a smaller market, Kinston offers some advantages.
The players on the field have one of the top playing surfaces in the country. There's not many better than this. And off the field, there's not a whole lot of things for them to do to get in trouble. So baseball is what they focus on when they come to Kinston, and I think that's why a lot of major league organizations like it.
Just what kind of team Kinston could recruit remains unclear. It may turn out to be a team that plays fewer games than the K-Tribe does and at a lower league level. But none of that gets in the way of the ultimate goal, continued baseball in Kinston.
And that's the key thing for us, is we want to make sure it is professional baseball. The players that come here will be a part of a major league club, and that in 4, 5, 6 years, you'll see the players in Kinston once again reaching the major leagues.
The group working to recruit a new team says it could have an announcement this fall or winter.
95, 5, 5, 4, 3, 9.
As tobacco and manufacturing industries have declined, Kinston's taken its share of hard knocks. But there are several new large companies setting up shop here. That's giving town leaders hope, even in the face of disappointment.
We got to plan for growth. Losing a team hurts, but it's not the end. And we'll find another team. We'll find another way to bring professional baseball here in Kinston.
The K-Tribe is giving the people of Kinston and eastern North Carolina a special going-away present. The Indians clinched a playoff berth this weekend and will host at least one more game at Granger Stadium in Kinston. The team faces off against the Myrtle Beach Pelicans Friday night at 7 p.m.
Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.